Fuck it.
I don't care if I look stupid or not.
Drink vodka in moderation, kid.
Never trust a big booty and a smile.
Always trying to shove it in the back.
And sometimes I don't know if you're joking or not.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Yeah, boy, straight to doom.
Why sound like Bane? What's going on there?
Look it, I'll just let it be awkward.
Aloha, Kerry Hiroiki Tagawa. You're listening to Bad Boys Podcast.
You're so yeah, boy, straight to dome. What? Nobody home. Ice cream cone.
Literally, nobody's home.
Knock, knock.
Crickets.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Moo.
Take two.
What's going on, fellas?
Yo.
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, it's episode 782 of the Bad Boys Podcast. Can you believe it? We're at 782.
Again.
Again.
I know.
We're about to randomly
782.2.
We're about to randomly rant on all things movies. We're about to randomly rant on all things movies. I'm your host, Fonso, a.k.a. Mike Lowry. Joining me as always.
Harley, a.k.a. Marcus Burnett.
And I'm Tony, a.k.a. MCP.
Hey! Interrupted.
Tony, I like Tony waited.
I
He
did.
gave me like a good 5. He gave me like a good 2.5 seconds to interrupt.
And I thought you still were going to
I learned my lesson, man.
I thought you were still going to interrupt.
There's
I
always
had
a
to bite
chance.
my tongue.
Yeah. Harley.
What's up?
Amores Perros.
Oh, fuck off.
I am going
How you
to...
pronounce it?
Yes. How were you saying it?
Amores Perros.
There you go. Say it again.
That's good.
Amores Perros.
Yeah, now try to roll the R's.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's not like you said
Yeah,
stuff
the
for your
first one was
succotash.
good enough because the first one is a single R, and the little that you rolled it is good enough. The second one was not there.
The second one was pretty bad.
Perros.
So if you just add more R's, you just roll more.
That's right.
2 R's. Yeah, you got it.
That's right.
Is there like a 3R where you just go like full like
you just go
Fuck
full
yeah.
drum
Hell
roll
yeah.
in your mouth?
Oh,
you
yeah.
just it's like you just go full like the drop.
Hey, you never go
is
full
that it?
otter. All right?
Arr, you pirate.
Pirate.
Yeah,
Hey,
you go full pirate.
You never go
You're
full
not-
pirate. You never go
It's
full
not
pirate.
Mexican.
All right?
Pirates are in this
Spanish
year?
anymore.
Hey, pirates are in this year, though. You see, what is it? The landlubber? Hey, man, Harley, real quick, though. I didn't know about that movie. First time watching it. So I apologize if it's too soon. I had no idea. I was hoping there was no traumatic experience for you watching it.
You thought it was about doggy style, and nope.
Dude, it was some doggy style, but
Yeah.
it was more Wu-Tang doggy style than.
No, we'll talk about it during the review. Appreciate no apology necessary.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you got that covered. Okay, but then you had changed you had changed your homework too, which was interesting. But no dogs on that one, so very good, right?
Correct.
Okay, they might have eaten some though, right? That's the come on, Harley, lighten up. Fuck that dog, that duck hunt dog too. By the way,
Oh man.
This is the most subliminal episode of all time. Oh, there it is. Fuck you, duck hunt dog. Hey, did he have a name? Did we ever look that up?
This feels like I looked it up and then I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, it was Pendejo. That's what his name was, right, Harley?
His
Say
name
pendejo,
was
Harley.
Amores Perros.
There you go. That's right. Did you pick up any Spanish watching that movie, Harley?
No.
Oh, did you watch it in subtitles?
Although, yeah, of course. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? I did pick out some words.
Oh, nice.
You know, yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna check out Miklo over here. Nice.
Well,
Both movies had to have subtitles, right?
right.
Yeah. Was that a first for us?
It's
think
very likely. I didn't realize. I remember it was. I switched.
You switched?
I had originally picked during the recording of last week's podcast, I had picked Bride of Frankenstein, the new one.
Right.
And then Chris wanted to see Rental Family, and I was like, shit, we got this music festival. Like, I got to stone two birds with one joint, so let's just pick that as the homework. Tony, you were gracious to switch it, and so I didn't know either one was subtitled.
Oh, that makes it even better then.
It was just bad luck, yeah. But it worked out. It was good.
Worked out.
We'll talk about it, obviously, when we review the podcast.
Right,
but,
exactly.
The family movie, it's like, I don't know, half and half, which is kind of interesting, right? You don't typically see movies that are that, like, foreign language 50-50, right? So I thought that was an interesting filmmaking choice. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So I keep sneezing. I'm like, whew, I keep muting myself. Sorry.
That's, maybe you got allergies or something.
Maybe. I'm allergic to you, Harley, every time you talk.
Yeah, that's...
I don't want to sound a downer, but we had the little girl that played Samara in The Ring passed away.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did hear that.
To be Chase, yeah, and she was the voice of Stitch and Lilo, or right?
I think that's what I read.
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, she was Lilo. Yeah, did she do the live action one too, Tony? Or
I don't know that. I don't think so.
Oh no, it would have to have been an actor, duh. Right, for the live action, she did the voice in this one. But she was also Samantha Darko. Was she Jake Gyllenhaal's sister in Donnie Darko?
Whoa.
Yeah, and then she was in Spirited Away. She played a character named Chihiro. But she was the girl famously played Samara, the girl from The Ring. Yeah, man, fell on some hard times, dude. Like, she was sleeping. You know Skid Row, right, Harley, in L.A.?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, man, she was sleeping there.
I've never been there, but
right. People said they found her sleeping there a couple times, and then they lost her. And then she got some kind of blood infection. She was super young, dude. She was born in 19. She died 35 years old. Yeah, dude, it's just
that's
sad.
rough.
Yeah, man, it's
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. for sure.
Absolutely. Let's see, but you know who was born? The opposite of death is when they're born, right, guys? Right? Anybody?
Close enough.
See how good your memory is. How old is Meryl?
Are we gonna do birthdays, even though we know how old these motherfuckers are?
Yeah, but you got to get the correct age.
Too old for this shit.
You gotta nail it.
You got to get it right, or
exactly
not at all.
right. Meryl Streep.
78.
Harley.
73.1.
She's 77.
Oh, Tony
Yep.
forgot.
He forgot.
Bruce
Campbell.
I just remember it was close.
56.
58.
68.
Oh,
damn it! I knew there was an
Bruce
8
Campbell's
somewhere.
68.
Yes.
See, I'm just going off the numbers that we guessed before.
Right. And then Donald Faison.
50. Fuck.
You guys
50
remember
fuck.
shite. You guys suck, dude.
53.
Tony.
56.
52. You suck.
Damn it!
You guys all failed. Wah, wah, wah. Hit the music, Tony.
Yep.
I like this memory game. This is more fun. We gotta play birthdays twice, and the second time you gotta get the correct age. Oh man, that was fun.
You gotta explain to the listeners.
We ain't gotta do nothing. Random rants, all things movies.
That's
Right.
That's a Patreon exclusive.
That's right.
There you go.
You sign up for Patreon, you'll
You
know
want
exactly what we're talking
you
about.
want to know what the fuck's going on?
Exactly.
Sign up.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on, Reggie? Wait, so I don't have to review the extra then, because it was already reviewed then, right, Tony?
I mean, nobody heard it.
Oh shit. That's right. Hey, I watched a little movie called Iron Lung, fellas.
What? Iron Lung.
Yeah. You guys know
I
what
heard
it's
that it's
about?
about $3 million budget.
It has a $3 million budget. You're right. Damn, Tony Hardy did his homework. I appreciate it. Yeah. What else do you know about it, Tony?
Made from a video game. Started as a video game.
Yeah, who directed it?
Some dude
Some dude, Markiplier. He's
has a
world
Twitch
famous
channel.
streamer.
Streams
He still
video
streams,
games.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In a post-apocalyptic future after the Quiet Rapture event, a convict explores a blood ocean on a desolate moon using a submarine called Iron Lung to search for missing stars and planets. Yeah, everything's fucking just gone, and you're just like, what? What happened? And then you got this one place, the Quiet Rapture. You got this one location. They're like, let's send this dude out to go take a look, but it's all red. The water's all red. You can't see nothing. They have this cool effect where it takes a picture and it's an X-ray, so you only see like shots. You see like a scene, you know. And it makes it for a lot of tension, real creepy moments. It's rated R, and my issue is that it's too long, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Man, like this guy wrote, directed, starred in it, and financed it, and he should have got an editor and chopped it up a little bit. You know, we like our artsy fartsy movies, but if it's missing the artsy or the farts, or if it's too fartsy or too artsy, we have a little problem, right, fellas? But this one's just interesting because it's like in this. Unique time we're in right now where YouTubers, are not using the Hollywood script like normal people, like how normally a movie gets done, right? They're like, you know what, we can finance ourselves, we can do it on our own, and that's exactly what he did. I applaud him for that. It's pretty bold, it's pretty awesome, and I think he did pretty well too, right? Theater, like a $3 million budget. It's what did he make? Harley, did you see that or no? Opening weekend, 17 million.
Damn.
So yeah. So already, they got money back. Gross worldwide, 50 million. So I would say they did pretty good, right?
That sounds pretty good.
Absolutely. So yeah, I would, like I said, I would check it out if you guys are interested. Tony, I think this is a little more your wheelhouse, a little video game. I don't know if Harley would be into it much.
I'm definitely interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough sell for me.
What's that?
Tough sell for me.
Is it? Yeah. See, that's what I thought. Yeah. So why don't we let Tony review it next week, and then see if he sells you on it.
See if I can sell it.
Yeah. All right. But for me, I will give it $1. Even the little problems I had, it's still very interesting, very cool movie. It's just a little too long for me. It was chopped down. I think it'd be better. But I'll be curious, Tony. Like I said, I can't say too much. It's super spoiler. If I really mention anything. Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. I'll give it $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
I didn't hear anything, Tony. Did you play something?
Ha.
I said I gave it $1.
$1.
All right. I got you. All right. So let's see. Okay, there's a Shrek 5. Are you guys interested in that at all?
All I've heard about Shrek 5 is that Shrek doesn't look like Shrek.
What? What do you mean?
You haven't heard any of that drama? Any of that?
No. What's the drama? Tell us about it.
That the 3D model of Shrek doesn't look like Shrek. It doesn't look like that's our Shrek from the other movies.
Is this an imposter? Is this
it looks like it's like they used a different actor. Like
what?
That's what the model. It's like it's a 3D model, and people are saying it doesn't look like the original Shrek.
Okay, let's all watch
the nose
right now.
Like the
let's
nose looks different. The mouth looks different. The forehead looks different.
Do you agree with that, drama,
yes,
Tony?
I 100% agree with it.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
See, I'm not familiar with Shrek's features, so you can be a good judge.
I'll look it up.
I've seen the side by sides, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't.
Oh,
look
man,
like
send me that then. Yeah, let's do that. Let's judge right here.
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
now.
I'll pull it up.
Let's do a side by side. Okay. Now, is it not DreamWorks? Is it a different company? What?
I don't know. I haven't seen. I haven't dug into it.
What if he lost weight? What if he got some work done? Like, we don't know that.
Yeah, what if?
Well, he is older. I mean, he is older.
And he's older, right? We don't
look at the side by sides before you start giving your opinions.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm watching the trailer right now.
I'm watching the trailer right now too. I see fucking jelly bean butt cheeks or whatever that was.
Yeah, this looks
He's got great.
The internet's stupid.
Nah, look at these faces. Those are different.
Dude, he's got.
You're just racist against green ogres, Harley.
Okay. Show me side by side.
You have the internet? Pull it up, Jesus.
Well, I thought you were going to send it to us.
I don't care enough. I watched the trailer, and
I'm watching the trailer too. Let's see.
Yeah, there's no difference. Sir.
I don't see no difference.
You're fucking high.
Features, what? I'll say if it's a different animation team or something different, like Shrek's a big green ogre. How do you mess that up? Oh, I think we got some, Harley.
What do we got?
We got side by side photo. Let's see.
Oh,
we got way better graphics in 2025 than 2001.
No, but look at the shape of the features of the face. That's a different
Okay,
face.
Let me see.
His nose is different. His nose is different.
His eyes are different. His mouth is different. His chin is different. Like it's I was like, that's a different person, man.
Let's look Shrek.
That's
4.
a different ogre.
What's Shrek
Have you
4
ever
look
watched
like?
Shrek 4 on?
Because this is 2001.
Oh,
It's a
It's
different
real green,
man.
too.
It's a different Red Team Go. It doesn't matter. It's stupid. Why would somebody? Yeah, it's 24 years. It's a completely animated movie. Of course.
Well,
But does
what's
he look
funny?
different?
Okay, here's
you know
here's
what I
the
wanna
thing.
know is this.
No,
he
no, no,
look
no, no.
different every year. Every year, does he look different?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Right.
But
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
funny. What's funny? The irony of Harley saying it's animated. Who cares? No, when you have a real life actor, they're the ones who age out, and it's like, oh, they're
Right.
changing actors
Cartoons look the same.
because they want to keep them the same age, but now it looks different. You know what I mean? Like this is animation. You absolutely could make them look the same. It's animation. You just
Harley,
model
so if
it the
you grew up
same
watching
way.
Shrek when you were a kid.
That's
2001,
what's
you're an
funny.
adult watching 25. You're like, who's this Shrek? That ain't my Shrek. Oh, fuck, look at this imposter.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, what?
Picture.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You don't represent everybody.
Yeah, Harley. Suck my green dick. How about that? Look at the picture again.
Look at the picture again.
Shrek on these balls, bitch. Look at the photo. Harley, you're not even
Shrek
looking at
on
the
these
photo,
balls.
Harley.
Look at the damn
Dude,
photo.
I looked at the.
Look at the photo.
Look. I acknowledge.
No, you're not.
I acknowledge there's differences.
Right. What?
My point is
that you're
the
racist. Yes, we get it. We
Racist
don't need
against
you to
green
repeat
ogres,
it.
Harley. We didn't think we knew you were racist, but we didn't know you were racist against ogres too.
I hate all.
Now you crossed the line,
ogres.
man.
Green, brown. I don't give a fuck who you are. I hate all ogres equally.
Wow. Click.
Yeah, that was pretty clean.
Play that Smash Mouth tongue, Tony. No, we gotta get this shit all. That's all your face. Now I believe it. Yeah, that is crazy looking. But you know what, too, though? If you looked at Woody from Toy Story 1 and now, I bet he looks the same. Right?
That's a good one.
Because remember, like, the graphics in that one, Pixar, remember they couldn't even get hair? Like,
Yeah.
the dog looked funny as hell in the first one. But then you look at the...
Wait, I mean that's the only interesting part about the whole thing is the original Shrek came out in 2001, right? Like,
Right.
What year was the first Toy Story?
1995.
Was it that old? Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kids were
Well,
like,
look at this. The Toy
9.
Story ones look better.
Let's see.
95 to 2019.
You got a side-by-side? Let's see.
Yeah.
My man Tony put in that work. Harley, shut your ass up. He's putting in work. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See?
The only thing you might be able to say is the cheeks look a little more like
because he
plastic.
got polished up in part 2, remember? The toy maker fixed them up,
Hey,
remember?
that's true. The toy maker did
yeah.
polish him up.
Yeah. See, and look at the detail on his hat. All those scratch marks in 2019. The
Oh,
detail.
yeah.
See that?
Well, and even 2019 is super old.
Right.
Here, this
Is this the difference because they're toys? That's why they look the same?
Exactly. This is what I was going to say. Is in Shrek, the implication is that these characters are organic.
No.
because look at Jessie.
No.
She looks pretty much the same.
No,
Like,
they didn't
I
make
don't know,
this
the
conscious
color-
choice of going, oh, these are organic ogre characters. Their noses change over time, so we're going to make it more
No, I
bulbous.
agree with you.
Tony, that's where you're wrong. That's where Harley is part of a Shrek Ogre Association group that is against.
No, the fact that the toys are not like, again, like.
Nah, Pixar just gives them more of a shit than
They,
DreamWorks. That's all.
they have way more detail in the newer ones, But I mean, for 95, dude, that's not bad,
Well, I think it's like everything. It was the
Okay,
actual
what's another
movement.
comparison that we can do that's like Shrek, like with Donkey? The female Shrek, does she look different too?
Some people were pointing out that she does look a little different
Fiona looks
too.
different too. She got some work done. Dang. So are they good? So what do they say? So what's the internet saying? They're going to boycott the movie because he looks different?
I don't know. I didn't dig that far deep.
So he just read the headline, just shrugged his head like, oh,
Yeah, no, I read the headline and I looked at the side by side. I'm like,
Yeah.
yep, those are different ogres. That's his cousin. He traded it. Like he's like, hey, tag
yeah,
in,
what if that
tag, you're in.
Yeah, what if that's his twin brother or something?
Now that's funny. Okay, so now that would be interesting if that's part of the plot.
Right? And then the real
Absolutely.
Shrek comes back. Well, the real Shrek, please stand up.
Right, because if you
Stand
do
up.
look at this Fiona, the Fionas do look a little slightly different also.
Oh, here we go. Look
Not
at that.
as much
Tony Bennett.
as Shrek.
Man.
Donkey is got he's
They're just more detailed. The hair. The hair
what
is more
bothers
detailed.
me is when the shapes of parts of their face are different.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that's what they all got nose jobs.
I think the nose design is weird.
The nose designs are weird, and then the chins and the shape of
He's
the
got
face.
a wide chin.
It's
I think
different.
he lost some weight in 2026. Look, he slimmed down.
Yeah, maybe he just got that Ozempic.
Exactly.
Ozempic diet.
Or Shrimpic.
Oh, Shrimpic.
Harley's mad that we're still talking about Shrek.
Yeah,
this whole
he's
time.
so out. He's
I
like,
love it.
Let me
I
know when you're
love it.
done.
I love it.
Let me know when you're talking about these
Harley.
green people.
Exactly. All right, let me flip it up. Harley, would you fuck Fiona in the green
Hell
form?
yeah.
In the green form.
Bam.
Oh, well, I mean, it depends.
You already said
He
yes.
assumed
already
that's
said
what you meant. He's like,
Yes,
what do you mean?
yes.
Is there any
Exactly.
other form?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, shit. You mean doggy style or what are you talking about? Different form. Pinocchio is the same. I don't know why they put Pinocchio in there. It looks the same. Fuck. Yeah, Fiona. Yeah, they made her hair. It's just that's the detail in the newer one. There's way more clear detail, like in the dress, the hair, the highlights. It's just the graphics, the animation's gotten 10 times better. Look at the craters on like his vest. You know what I'm saying? On Shrek. The post before, it's like pebbly. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm not looking at
design.
the clothes. I'm looking at the
Right.
face, and
I'm
that's
just saying that's the big difference. But the face, yeah, like if you look at his nose, they're different. You know, his cheeks, he's got like he's
got
like
some
rosy
filler done.
cheeks. He's got some wrinkles in the eyes too. Before he did
now
it,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Like
Of course, right? He's older.
that he
Got the
looks
gray-
older. That's for
Yeah,
sure. That makes
the
sense.
gray eyebrows and teeth are. Your teeth move around when you're older, though. Why would he look the same as he does in 2000? Tony, do you look the same as you did in 2001?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't look the same.
Tony, let's get a photo of you.
I have no idea.
Side by side. Let's
I
see.
have no idea.
I bet you don't.
There is a thing about like your teeth move around. If you eat a certain kind of food all the time and only chew a certain way, your face structure does change. Like you can actually, I read about.
Yeah, doesn't he eat like rocks and mud and shit? Like
right.
Like,
so it's like his
he's rock
jawline's
jagged.
gonna change.
He still has them.
He still eats the rocks.
Yeah. Well, he eats nasty shit. Doesn't he eat like weird stuff in the movie?
Oh yeah, like onions and.
Yeah. See. Yeah, my man's been chowing down on onions for like ever since how many years? 26, 25 years. His teeth are gonna be.
This is the normal progression of ogres. Like
Right.
this is the normal life cycle of ogres is that their
Yeah,
face
exactly.
changes.
What does the internet know? What happened?
Yeah,
Have
we
they seen any other
know
ogres
nothing.
age gracefully?
Wait, they
You know?
didn't include this in all the fantasy the stories,
Exactly. Oh, they're fucking. What are those called?
the lore.
The Lord, no. When they ship people together, what do they call it? Fan fiction.
No, the fan fiction. Yeah.
Has Shrek ever gone human form?
Yes.
Oh, they have.
Yes.
I
think that was in-
wonder if he looks more in his human form now in 2026, but just green.
he doesn't.
Oh, he does it.
I don't
Does
think
he look
so.
like handsome Squidward when he's human? Or does he look ugly?
He did. Yeah.
He did. What's he look like human form? You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I'm keeping this going to piss Harley off.
Just
Okay, he said one thing in 5 minutes.
I am.
I love it. I know the audience is loving it though. They love some Shrek. Who doesn't love Shrek?
No, I mean, look, you can't argue that they make money,
Hey,
right?
they're in Toy Story 5 and Shrek 5. How about that, dude? How crazy is that?
Right.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
exactly. So,
Okay, Harley, look at human Shrek, dude. You see him? Yo, man, human Shrek look like homeboy from Stranger Things, dude. The dude, the Red Power Ranger. What's his name? Fuck, he was in Faces of Death. Dr. Montgomery. That motherfucker look like Dr. Montgomery. Put us side by side by that kid, Dr. Montgomery. You know Billy from Max's brother, Stranger Things. It looks like
No, I
him
don't
in
remember.
human form.
That's
You guys know what I'm talking about? BACRE Montgomery. Look at look at human Shrek. That's cracking me up. Look at human Shrek, Harley. Look at human Shrek, Harley. Look. Click on it, Harley. Click on it.
I did. I saw it.
What do you think? Handsome fella, huh?
Well, I don't know
the hamburger
what
meat all hanging out. Got the booty chin.
Yeah.
Harley, you're a hater. Harley, you just you can't grow a mustache.
You're just it's not in my wheelhouse. It's not my
Your wheelhouse. Your kids never watch Shrek?
Did the girls watch Shrek? I mean, I'm sure they watched it, but it wasn't like they weren't like dying for Shrek.
Harley, when you were out in the snow, out in the woods, anyone ever call you Shrek? Is that why you're mad?
No,
You've been mistaken for Shrek?
I can't say anybody.
Sasquatch? Bigfoot?
I may have been shot at before. Hey, man. You all right over there?
Yep.
Just laugh hard enough when you start talking?
Just picture somebody shoot Harley in the woods.
I got him, Phil. I got the one and only. Oh, wait. He's just an old hairy white dude.
Sorry about that, fella. You look like Sasquatch. Harry and the Hendersons. That's some cool
Dude,
effects.
I so want to rewatch that movie, and
Add that bitch to your syllabus.
I know. Thank you for reminding me.
So let's ask the group. Let's ask the messenger. Let's ask everyone that's listening. What do you guys think of the new Shrek look? You guys upset that he doesn't look like he does in 2001? Did he just age gracefully? What do y'all think? Or do y'all think we spend way too much time talking on Shrek? Let us know.
Right.
Random rants, all things movies. I think the bell just rang. We're about to get to class, fellas. We got homework to turn in.
Ring, ring.
Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? We know that this is your homework. We know that this is your homework.
All right. So I chose the homework. Crew had just watched it. He watched it on the school night one time, and he was like, "It's pretty long." And I started at 9, finished it like at 12.
Damn.
I was like, "Yeah, it is long," but he was into it, right? So, directed by Alejandro G. Iñárritu, an amateur dogfighter, a supermodel, and a derelict assassin, all separately struggling to find love, find their lives transformed by a devastating car wreck in Mexico City. It's filmed in 2000, but it has that very 90s feel, right? Like very, influenced by the Pulp Fiction, different narratives or different stories, and which I thought was pretty cool with the title fonts of their names in the beginning too. So he told me he watched it, liked it, and then when Robert saw that it was on there, he fucking lost it. He loved it. He fucking loved this movie. He was saying, currently got an 8.0 on IMDb. First time watch for me, and it was my homework. Was it your guys' homework too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Starring Guy Garcia Bernal. That's the only one I know. I don't know if you guys know anybody else.
I do not recognize anybody.
Yeah. Hardy, you watched it with subtitles or you followed along just fine?
No, I watched it with subtitles.
You watched it with subtitles? Okay. But you said you picked up some words that you knew.
Well, I mean, yeah, just,
Just the bad words?
Blanco. Right.
Blanco?
Like numbers, colors, hello. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those films that's obviously, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I feel like the vocabulary of the film is fairly simple. Like, I feel like if you, like, Chris could probably get quite a bit of the movie if she was, like, really paying attention. They're not, like, reciting Shakespeare.
But they're talking pretty fast, though, so you can pick it up.
It is. Yeah, you are right about that. But I didn't have a hard time following along. Some movies I have a hard time following along. The one movie you guys picked a couple, I don't know, probably 2 months ago. I think it was a new film, give or take.
Yeah.
And dude, it was so rapid fire. I mean, the subtitles couldn't keep up. And I was just like, how do you expect me to watch this movie when the subtitles, you have to have multiple subtitles at once? Like, I have that. It's like, So,
you watch this movie in 1.5 slower speed just so you can keep up? Yeah. Yeah. No, man, I thought this movie was raw, it's gritty, it's dirty. It hooked me immediately right in. Like, we're into this world of, like, dogfighting. Normally, like, they'll talk about it, but you don't really see it. Like, you see the horrific nature of it. You see, like, the blood on the floor, the water being sprayed. I mean, you see everything, you know. And except right before they're about to fight, you know, they're like, okay, we're not going to show you that much, but they do show you a lot. And then we get you know, and then it goes from one story to the other. But they always they almost, it was like a Pixar where they left you like a little Easter egg, one clip, and you're like, oh yeah, you come back around to it, you know. You're like, oh yeah, I remember that. And then, oh shit, we're in here now. Oh shit, okay. I thought it was really well. Like right when the beginning, when you get in that car chasing, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? It's like Reservoir Dog, right? You got the bladed dog. Like, oh, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, let's take you back, you know, until we get to there, you know. And then when they do set it up, you're like, oh shit, okay. Just a crazy world that remember freaking Michael Vick got caught in that shit, you know. He was doing some illegal dogfighting and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure like cockfighting, they still do that. It's a crazy world, crazy business, and it was just one of the plots in the story with Guy Garcia Bernal, where he's living at home with his brother and his wife, right? They have a kid. They're just both like just fucking don't work, don't do nothing. But except one guy, you know, he does some nefarious shit to get money, and just all around not a good dad, never, you know, not there. And it's funny because the conflict with his brother, he fell in love with the girl first, and now he wants to be with her and take her away, and you're like, okay, where are we going with this? But it's really well acted. I mean, it's just like I said, it just feels real, man. Like they're like, I'm seeing all the food they're eating. Like, man, I've had that. I've seen that. You know, the way we're talking to each other, the way they're just from the location. Like I said, it's 2000, so it really took me back to like old school, dirty, gritty. Like, oh, Harley, you were saying before, everything looks digital, everything looks clean, right? Like filming nowadays, there's a difference when you watch old movies with the era, like the way everything's filmed, it looks different. And yeah, man, I was into it. Throughout, man. I don't know how you guys felt. What do you guys think?
Tony?
Yeah, the rawness of it definitely had me flinching. I was like, "Oh shit, is that what we're gonna show?" I was not expecting it to get into the nitty gritty of the dogfighting world, and I was like, "Yep, okay, yeah, that's the shady. It gets shady down there with the dogfighting and shit." And then it took a turn, and I was like, "Whoa, where'd the dogfighting go?" Like there's like a separate story happening, and it looked like they were trying to do one of those. I think Crash was the name of a movie where they had like 5 different stories that all lined up on this crash, and I thought maybe that sort of was going to happen, but it was interesting, just the different stories that they were trying to connect. And then I realized, oh, it's more about that's like this is what dogs. It's like a dog eat dog world type thing, and that's like the theme, not just dog fighting. But it held my attention. Yeah.
Because when you get to the second part with like the dude and the supermodel, right? You're right. Like okay, it's a little tamer, a little calmer from that one, you know. You figure out what's the situation, like how does this tie in? But then we see the bum with the machete in the beginning, right? With his dogs.
At the beginning. Yeah.
So you're like, wait a minute. So like they peppered him in there. It's like, oh, don't worry, we'll come back to him later, you know. And then when you do come back, like, oh shit, there he is. You're like, oh, now we're following this guy. And yeah, I kept waiting for like the next thing was like, oh, how does this tie in? How does this tie in? I think the middle part probably took a little longer than I thought, you know.
It's a long movie.
It is a long movie. That's the one thing. It is a little long too.
It's a long movie. It's 25 years old. It was probably a lower budget independent film. This was not a tentpole Hollywood extravaganza. This is a small, very genre.
Let me see the budget.
And it does what we've seen lots of movies do, and that is telling from the
$2 million budget.
Yeah, exactly. Now, granted, inflation's a bitch, so that'd be like 10 million today. It's a movie centering on the events that tie multiple people with significantly different backgrounds, and he has to tell 3 stories with very little overlap. Like you said, they're going to address the main there's one character though. We can spoil the shit out of this movie because it's so old. Although it is an 8.0 on IMDb, but it's the stories in and of themselves. And granted, I'm not Mexican and I don't speak Spanish, so it is, you know, I'm not. I'm not. What's the word I'm looking for? Like qualified to review the acting, right? Like they seem believable. The performances are good, right? When he keeps just hammering the girl, like, go away with me, go away with me, go away. You're just like, damn, homie, like you are dedicated, right? Like you really want that baby. It's all good.
It's interesting. I wonder if you feel the same way with the other movie too. You know, you kind of have the similar, you know.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting.
You're saying different language. You don't know if they're acting good or not because they speak a different language.
I mean, in some aspects, yeah. You know, if it's not my native language,
is it the language or the culture?
No, language. I'm speaking purely on language. Was dog fighting more culturally acceptable in poor communities in Mexico? The movie takes place in Mexico City. In Mexico City 25 years ago, more than now in the richest state in the Union? Almost certainly. How realistic the movie is, I don't know. Like you said, Michael Vick got caught fucking killing dogs just like 10 years ago, right? And that was in Florida, right? So
yeah, but this movie's telling you a story. You weren't like following along, or
no? Of course I was. No,
okay.
I had no problem following along, and you know, if the Wikipedia gives you some insights into sort of the idea of the themes, right? Mm-hmm. There's a theme of inequality and masculinity, and you know, the brothers, right? That's the first thing you notice is the dichotomy between these two brothers, mm-hmm. and one is an absolute douchebag, and the other is a total, you know, pushover. Spoiler alert. You know, nice guys finish last, but you know, douchebags don't live forever. So
I would say they're both not probably the best of people too. Though,
well, here's the interesting thing is I'll use the actors. Octavio. He's the protagonist. He is indifferent to his dog being a dog fighter, right? He's taking the money. He's happy. He's got no ethical issues with his dog. He
finds it as a way out. He's like, oh man, if I get the money, I could get the girl and we can go away together.
And I can take her with me. Right. But he, you know, that wouldn't happen in today's film world, right? That the idea that this is the good guy and he's not perfectly acceptable.
Why wouldn't that happen?
Because we have evolved. I don't want to say evolved. We have progressed to a place in rich countries where animal abuse is significantly frowned upon. I mean, you could say what you will about Mike Vick, and was he punished because he was black more so? Maybe. I don't know. But look what we did to Mike Vick over dogfighting.
Yeah, but he's forgiven now. He's signing now. He's doing things, you know.
I'm sure a lot of people have not forgiven Michael Vick.
Well, you might PETA maybe, but yeah.
Right.
I'm sure someone has old Mike Vick jersey, old Madden 2004. They get signed by him. Or 2001 was he? Was he 2001?
No, I mean, yeah. So, no, I get it.
We still have bad guys in leads in movies, though. We still have characters.
Sure. Yeah. I did end up watching the movie in several different settings, which probably didn't help. It is a long movie.
Probably watching like 10 different movies.
I watched it in I think 3 separate settings because of my weekly schedule, and so I don't think that helped. Just because it did start to drag a little bit. You know, there's the scenes with the dog under the flooring start to get a little unbelievable, a little ridiculous, a little like, really? Come on now. That was probably the part in the movie where it held my interest the least. But it's you know, it's not overly long, and it's still, the performances, like you said, are well done. So no, it's a very good film for its intended audience, it's not something that people would recommend today. And then, like you mentioned, there's a lot of
really. So you wouldn't recommend this to anyone after you watched it?
I would recommend it to a specific audience. Simply because what it is, right? This is not a movie for general audiences. It's in Spanish, and your general audience here in America isn't going to speak Spanish. I mean, obviously, if you speak Spanish and you're not adverse to watching some drama and what appears to be dead dogs, right? So very quickly, the filmmaker chooses to show.
So if you're a dog lover,
animals.
you might have a hard time with it.
You might. But with that said, rest assured, no animals were harmed during the filming of the movie. And, I can explain briefly. They sedated dogs.
That's what I feel. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because a lot of times when they pick them up, they look real. Okay.
They were. And so Chris and I we're like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. And I immediately thought they just got dead dogs, right? Recently put
you can't do that. You can't film that, though.
I held my dead dog in my arms within seconds of her dying. Mm. Within minutes, she was stiff. She was rigor mortis. Mm. And so Chris was like, no, the dogs would be stiff. They'd be rigor mortis. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. And so my mind started spinning. I was like, what are they fucking heat them up in a microwave first, so they're lit?
What the hell?
I was tripping on, because clearly they're not fake dogs.
Clearly exactly.
They're real dogs.
Right.
And I'm like, they're not alive. They're totally limp. I've never seen a dog that level of totally limp.
Even the dogs had great performances, dude. Come on now,
dude. Those poor motherfucking dogs got shot up with fucking ketamine.
Man, you know what? They were all chilling and catering, though, having a great time. Talking about their next project they got. They went to Juilliard's and shit.
I did quickly notice in the dog fighting scenes, and I was like, well, that's easy. It's quick editing, and dogs play. I watch my dogs play like that all the time. Mm-hmm. And you throw some fake blood on them, it would easily look like they were fighting.
Right.
I mean,
when they were growling at each other, they're about to go at each other. Like,
shit. Then that's sound effects. You can do sound effects. That's easy. But I used to say when Cujo would play with another dog, her eyes would roll back in her head, and I was like, dude, she looks like a great white shark. Oh shit. And she would growl, and you can't tell the difference, right? So the actual fighting scenes, I was like, that's easy to fight or to fake. The scenes where they're picking up animals, the dogs that are totally tongues all hanging out and shit, I was like, what? They're just sedated. They're just totally sedated. No, it's an outstanding film. Like I said, it's not for all audiences. I fancy myself.
I just like the I gotta give credit to the director too, where there's scenes and shots where you get into you feel the action a lot. The driving scene,
it's very kinetic.
The bank robbing scene. There's a lot of a POV of you in there, the one cool shot when they ran outside and they showed that the knife was on the ground. And he went back up. It's almost like you're always like a POV. You're always there watching. Not kinetic, too much kinetic where you couldn't see it and it got too dizzy. It was just enough where you're like, oh my god, you're totally in it, and it just shows this nasty world, of underground fighting, but too what brothers would do, one to the other. I don't want to spoil anything, but just an interesting movie. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, like I said, there's hints of other stuff, but never think about it, a dogfight, a supermodel, and Derek Assassin. To put those three together, couldn't this work? Will they work? And did it make it work? I thought it did. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I could easily recommend it if people haven't seen it. If they have seen it, they already know the movie. I can see why God became he became an actor. He also didn't he remind you of the bad guy from Bad Boys 2? The light eyes and stuff like.
Oh right, yeah.
Mother, he fell off. He thought, what do you want me to do? Yeah, no, I'm giving this a strong $1, man. This was really well done. And,
I'd buy that for $1.
You can see the director had a bright future ahead of him.
It's his first real film.
Yeah,
and I think he turned some heads.
For sure.
Like you said, the kinetic filming, it wasn't a trope yet, right? This is probably one of the early movies that really makes you, between the animal we'll just use special effects as simple,
Right.
but our explanation or the filming technique to show the dog fighting and what appears to be dead dogs.
But even then, too, like what could you get away with in 2000 as well, though, right? I mean, like
from a
like you said,
filmmaking standpoint.
yeah. There's like standards.
Well,
where,
that's
like,
where
oh,
I was
y'all
like,
can't do
no fucking way. Like you can't, no way. This
Right.
movie would be
that. I mean, look what Shrek looked like in 2001 compared to now, right? The internet's gonna go crazy, right?
Right, exactly. This movie would be blacklisted if this happened. What was that movie? It was like some fucking. It was one of those. It's not a zombie movie. It's a cannibal movie. It was like filmed in Italy in 1967, and they showed like the slaughtering of a cow or something like that.
Oh, Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah, and it's like they actually show some slaughtering of some animals, and like that's a big fucking deal, right? And that movie's 30
got arrested,
years.
dude. The director got arrested.
Oh, there you go. And this movie's 30 years newer. It's in a relatively rich country, and this is this guy goes on to having this is one of the most successful Mexican directors of all time, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
If you look at his Wikipedia, so
yeah,
he would have not gotten off with fucking killing dogs,
right?
Well, and then Wikipedia says that there was, and maybe I missed it, because I noticed that there were some subtitles. But it said at the beginning of the movie that no animals were harmed. Did you guys catch that?
Oh, I didn't see that.
What?
Tony, did you
Catch what?
They said on the Wikipedia, it says at the beginning of the credits, they say no animals were harmed during the filming of this movie.
What do you? Did I catch that it said no animals were harmed?
Yeah. When you were watching the movie, the opening credits?
Because I don't read the opening credits.
Oh.
I wait till the movie starts. I'm like, fucking opening credits. Is it done yet? No, back to scrolling. Is it done yet? Back on my phone. I don't watch the opening credits.
You just skip that part.
Yep.
Production, DVDs, commentary track, director, controversial film, dogfighting sequence. Gonzalo Inarritu explains that no dogs were harmed during the making of the film, and the scenes where dogs are apparently attacking each other, they were actually playing. The muzzles were covered with fine fishing lines so that they were unable to bite each other. And the shots where dogs are apparently dead or dying, they were sedated under the supervision of the Mexican SPCA.
First thing on trivia, it says that, controversial because of the fact that big dog fights and dogs seen fighting each other were actually just playing, like what you said,
Right. I read somewhere that it said that they said at the beginning of the movie no animals were harmed, but maybe I. So, anyways, no, it's a high dollar for sure.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, it's $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
For the scenes where the dogs appeared to be dead or dying, the animals were actually heavily sedated under the careful eye of the Mexican SPCA. Multiple dogs that looked like one dog seen on screen were also used, so that the same dog was not under sedation for more than half an hour and more than once a day at a time. So they had different ones.
It makes me want to go back on some of his earlier films. Babel, I've seen most of his earlier American films. I've seen, but I've only seen once, and so it's like, man, I need to go back and fucking watch. I mean, I've seen The Revenant a couple times,
right?
Just because
you kept saying it was a rich city and a rich city, but it's shot in some of the most dangerous parts of Mexico City. It was not uncommon for the production crew to be robbed by street gangs.
I referenced rich country, not
okay.
rich city.
Okay, because there was that line too where a guy goes, "Hey, did you put your club on your car? You should get stolen out here a lot."
Right.
All right. Well, let's see how they did. Let's.
Yeah. No, this is a safe bet for.
Oh, we do Quotabunga first. Should we do it in the middle of it? Should we do it after?
Okay, let's switch it up. Change it up. Do it in the middle.
All right, we'll do it in the middle.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Mr. Bennett. I'm Reggie.
Who the fuck is Reggie?
Who the fuck is Reggie?
To play, either call 442-444-0742 or go to badboyspodcast.com or send an email to badboyspodcast@gmail.com.
You ever made love to a man?
No. You want to?
All right. Let's see. What do we got?
Where are we at point wise? Where are we at?
Point wise. Let's see what we got. We've got Angie with 330, Rob with 270, Art with 120, and Reed with 35.
Okay. So we all gave it $1, so it should be a safe
We all
bet, I
give
would
it
think.
$1. We'll see if there's any gambling. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. First up, we've got Art. Art said, a waste for me. So I already missed that. Then $1 for Fonso. There you go. And $1 for $1 for Harley.
Nice.
So he's got
There
2.
you go.
And he did make a bet.
Oh,
geez.
oh.
He made 3 bets. All right.
What is bet?
With his bet. A lot of bets. Okay.
Wow.
So, that's hilarious. So he bet 0 points on an MCP Harley guess, which means he probably guessed, like he probably gambled, and then he decided to zero it out. He didn't want to gamble on those 2.
Oh, right.
So then he zeroed that out, and then he did separate gambles for me and Harley. So he bet 70 points on a Harley guess. So, bam, 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 bam. Good job.
Oh, shit.
That is 70
Whoa.
times 10. And then he gambled 100 points on my guess. Wait, did I just mix up Art and Rob?
I was just going to ask, who is this?
I just mixed up Art and Rob because we just went through Art's picks, and now we're Rob's picks. Rob said waste for me, $1 for Fonso, and a waste for Harley. So he actually lost 170 points.
Wait, so Art's betting or Rob's betting?
That was Rob. Rob's betting.
Oh,
My bad.
Whoa.
There was 3 different bets, and I thought the first one was Art, and the second one was Angie, and the third one was Rob. And as I'm going through it, they're all the same person. Rob made 3 different bets, and he lost 170 points. So he made 10, and then he lost 170. Art did not actually gamble.
Okay.
So he just made 20 points. Rob made 10 points and then lost 170 on the gambles. Whew. Way to gamble, though. That would have, dude. If he would have gotten that right, that was 700 points.
Hey,
just like that. Damn. Let's see. Gamble and win. Harley. So he lost this one. All right. So that means the last one up is Angie. Angie said $1 for me. So that is 10 points. And then $1 for Fonso, another 10. And then $1 for Harley. So bam, bam, bam. She got all
shit.
Cowabunga. And she got the bonus point. Boom. Got the most points this week.
There you go.
Or
so far.
This week so far.
So far.
That's gonna be
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yeah. No, I'm off. All over the place.
You're all over the place.
Okay, so that's it. Art, Angie, Rob. Rob did all the betting. Rob did all the losing.
No Reed?
No Reed.
Okay. Like I said, Rob's a big fan of the movie, so he thought he probably had a good chance of like what we were gonna think, So
yeah, but he guessed a waste for me and Harley.
Yeah, and he gambled, so he felt confident.
And he felt confident that one of us was going to give it a waste.
Right.
I mean, was I going to give it a waste of time because my dog died? Like,
I don't know what Rob's thinking. Nobody knows how Rob votes.
Who knows what Rob thinks?
Right.
That's questions you don't ask.
Exactly.
Well, you know what? You know what, fellas? It's okay because you can get some more points because it's time to play.
Cowabunga!
Come on, let's go. What do we got this week in store for us today for Quotabunga?
Quotabunga. All right, so we got 2 submissions this week. That means we're gonna get it first and second place, one way or the other.
Right, everyone's getting points. See?
Yep.
I
So
get points.
So I do have links for both. So
going back to school doesn't.
How do you like links?
We like the links. We like the links. Okay, here's the first one.
I'll never join you! If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Oh, of course.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
Luke, I am your father.
No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Yeah, that clip alone is like, just like the music, the back and forth.
The pacing.
Man, we were quiet as can be. We didn't say a goddamn thing. We took it all in. That's impressive.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
That's it comes in a spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen those movies, by the way.
Yeah,
good point.
Pretty powerful stuff right there. Very iconic. Been duplicated a bunch of million times, right? That score, the script. You could do. That was okay. That's a contender right there, boy.
Cool. All right, so that's one.
Going against.
And here's the next one.
Did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir, yes, sir.
I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
Modern art masterpiece.
What's your name, fat body?
Sir, Leonard Lawrence, sir.
Lawrence what, of Arabia?
Sir, no, sir.
That name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
Sir, no, sir.
Do you suck dicks?
Sir, no, sir.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Garden hose.
I don't like the name Lawrence. Only faggots and sailors are called Lawrence. From now on, you're Gomer Pyle.
Sir, yes, sir.
Do you think I'm cute, Private Pyle? Do you think I'm funny?
Sir, no, sir.
Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face.
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, any fucking time, sweetheart.
Sir, I'm trying, sir.
Private Pyle, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. Exactly 3 fucking seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you.
Skull
One,
fuck you.
2, 3.
Sir, I can't help it, sir.
Bullshit! Get on your knees. Did your parents have any children that lived?
Sir.
Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a heavyweight bout tonight. We got a heavyweight bout.
No, it's not even a competition. It's
What?
not even a competition.
It's not?
No.
Really? You
Full
got one
Metal
straight.
Jacket.
Wow, Tony.
That is like, that's the, yeah. I can't. Especially if you have any insight into like the making of the movie, right? Like the fact that Arlie Ermy, what is that his name? I'm fucking up his name. My apologies. R.I.P. He was just the fucking the military advisor, right? He wasn't
a real life
the
drill
actual
sergeant.
actor
The
that
real
was
deal Holyfield.
Yeah, exactly. No, that whole scene. It's not a quote. It's a scene that they're using. That's fine. Any of his insults, any of his hazing, it's all the greatest, like, examples of just beating the shit out of these poor people. It's perfect. So yeah, that gets my rating.
I'm going with Star Wars.
Okay.
God damn it! Oh my god! We gotta think. What's most iconic, right?
It's not necessarily what's the most iconic for me. It's what's most impactful. Like most, I don't know. Like I get it. I am your father. It's the big reveal. When it came out, it's a big deal. But the scene in which he just verbally abuses those fucking kids, man, and the way the performance is so good. It's the greatest performance of all time. You got to be the heavy as the crown, my friend.
Oh my God. I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to think. This is tough. I like both of them. I'm trying to.
It's the greatest quote for you.
Tony, why did you choose Star Wars?
Why don't you stop talking and let him think, Harley? You're trying to sell it? Are you trying to sell it?
Oh, he is.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Tony, you sell me yours. Tell me yours. You sell me yours. Your pick.
I mean, neither of us made a peep, a sound while it was playing. Yet the other one, like, it's just laughing. I mean, I just liked it better. I don't really care for the shit talking, the cutting people down in and of itself. Impactful, I don't know. I feel like
he killed
if you're
himself.
shut the fuck up, Harley. Shut the fuck up,
was.
Harley. We're talking about impactful in the world. Star Wars has had a huge impact, and that scene alone and that quote alone has had an impact on entertainment and the entertainment world. So, like
yeah, often duplicated.
I mean, who's the voice?
Imitated,
like,
never duplicated.
Yeah, and then who's the voice? Like, I don't even know who the voice is, but he's supposed to be a big person.
Edward James Olmos?
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, James Earl Jones, right.
James Earl Jones, yeah. Iconic voice, iconic character, right? Iconic part in the movie, right? We'll quote it. I was watching Tommy Boy not too long ago, and Chris Farley's in front of the fan singing, Lord Larley, I am your father, right? He's mimicking. A lot of people have done that. But you look at other war movies too, they take that same sense, try to be like him, you know? They try to, no one's ever been able to do that same scene. You know, you ask Marines, and like, hey, that was the closest boot camp was like, you know? Because our league was the real deal. And they got him, and it's felt real and authentic. I remember watching that for the first time, like, holy shit. I remember people talking about this scene. Is it iconic, though? Like, it is. Like, I love it, but it's like a very niche audience, where I feel like the Star Wars one is just more bigger impact, especially that scene alone, that reveal, you know. There hadn't been a reveal like that in a movie, and I mean, I don't know. Who can you think of another reveal that was that meaningful, that powerful in a movie? And that came out, in the 70s? You know what I mean? That was revealed. You're like, what the fuck? No way. Oh, I like both of them, but if I gotta vote, I'm gonna go Empire Strikes Back. I'm gonna go with that. That's Empire Strikes Back, right?
Yes.
Was it? Yeah. Sorry, Harley, man. I gotta go with Darth Vader, boy. That one.
You don't have to apologize. It's all good.
Sorry, Robert. That was it. Robert, that was tough. That was tough, man. That was a good one. They were both great, but at the end of the day, that was just gonna eat. That one's gonna.
Did he say sorry, Robert?
Recognized by more people. I'm not discounting that.
What's that?
I said it's certainly recognized by more people.
Sure.
You know, it's like the "I'll be back," right? It is more like more people know it. It's more popular.
Right.
A lot of people.
Not popular, but just more iconic. That's what I'm saying. It's more well known. You know, if you got somebody walking down the street, you say, "Hey, what's this line from?" Oh, they'll say Star Wars. They won't know it's Empire. They won't know nothing, right? You play a quote from Full Metal Jacket. Are they going to know? You know,
right? Yeah. So the definition of iconic is describes something or someone that is widely recognized, highly influential, and serves as a symbol or representation of a specific era, idea, or style. So, well said. And in that regards, yes, the "I'm your father" line is more iconic for me personally.
Right.
The performance, the scene, what it means, what it meant. Tony, I'm right there with you, right? I don't enjoy that, right? I squirm when I see that scene. You can laugh at it now. It's not a comedy, right? Movie. But so for me, it's more of a personal thing.
Sure.
But
right. No, that was a tough one though. That was a good one.
Yeah,
All right,
totally.
so let's dish out some points. Let's see who picked them.
Can you guess who picked what?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Angie with Star Wars and Rob was Full Metal Jacket.
And backwards.
Oh, what?
Robert submitted Luke, I Am Your Father, with a and he's killing it with the subject lines on the emails. This one is called Kakabanga.
Oh gosh, can we get AI to say that?
His last one was cow poop. Oh, and Reed had one. He just said abunga.
Oh, no one said albondigas yet?
Yeah, that would be a good one.
Why you mentioned these before, Tony?
Abunga. Because I just never. No, I didn't really think about doing it because that wasn't part of the job. No one gave me a job description. I'm just winging this. Fucking ass.
Wrong.
All right, so Angie did submit a note with her email saying, "This is dedicated to the one and only, never lonely, my favorite homophobic, salty bitch crybaby."
Wow.
See, if you would have said that earlier. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna take that to heart. He's all happy now. He finally won one.
Hey, he won.
Yeah. Damn. Dude, I complete thought it was the other way around. No way. She's a big Star Wars. No, I'm shocked.
Right.
He picked it because we had this big old fight. He was all bent out of shape because we picked, I don't know, I'll Be Back or something to Terminator. And
is he though? I think it's all
I don't know.
part of
He
his
hasn't.
plan.
I have heard zero salt from his direction this whole week.
Right.
So I don't know if he's salty or not.
Right.
Maybe he's chill.
Shut up finally.
Maybe after that vacation,
perma-salty.
he just chilled out.
He did, yeah.
No,
Too much salt. Too much salt. Not good for you.
High blood pressure, my friend.
There you go. See.
I think he's perma salty.
He's what?
Perma.
I mean, I've never looked at a man before. What are you talking about?
Right.
That's when they do it in land and sea.
Right.
Good job, everyone. Hey, that was a heavyweight battle, though. I like that one. That was tough.
Battle.
That was good.
See, sometimes just two. Hey, 4 is great. 2 is fun too, as long as we get any quotes. So, what are the point totals now, Tony? Where are we at?
Let's see, week 4 at points. Just recording the points. All right, where are we at? Points.
Imagine if his bets were right and he won quarter bunker.
Oh, that's the thing. He lost 170 points for his gambling. Yeah. Just one of those would have put him so far in the lead. Angie's got 390. Rob has 150. Art has 140. And Reed has 35.
Oh,
but it just goes to show, like, if you just get one bet, and you get 10x, boom, you shoot up.
Yep. Shoot up like Blue Chew, which is this week's sponsors, right, Harley?
It's been a while. Congratulations, contestants. Thanks for submitting.
Thank you for playing. That's right.
Thanks for playing.
So, but Angie got points too because she submitted, right?
Yes. Yeah, okay. She got 40 points. Rob got 20 points.
Okay.
All right. Next up, second homework.
Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? We know that this is your homework. We know that this is your homework.
Yeah, so my wife picked this one.
She's to blame then for this.
I had seen either a trailer or something, and I was like...
I had no idea about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smaller film. I think it came out
last year.
Yeah, last year, and this was
PG-13.
Hot off the
hour 49 minutes.
The Whale, right? He did The Whale a couple years ago, and it was like, oh shit, Brendan Fraser's coming back, and he's doing drama, and yeah, and I guess he is doing another. He's got The Mummy. He is going to be in The Mummy again.
Yeah.
So anyways, Brendan Fraser is an actor, sort of like a low, doing like
lots of translation vibes with it.
Yes, great
Bill
point.
Murray.
Great. Yes,
so an American actor in Tokyo struggling to find purpose lands an unusual gig working for a Japanese rental family agency, playing stand-in roles for strangers. He rediscovers purposes, belonging, and the beauty of human connection. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Lieutenant
I was
directed
not
by
going. I
Hikari.
wasn't Hikari, which I guess he just has one word.
Hikari. Harley.
No,
Hikari.
it's I didn't even know when I think I saw the trailer when the movie started. I was like, I think it's Korean, but I don't remember, so I didn't know. They announced pretty quickly it's
You
Japanese.
hate Korean, so you're probably having fun with this then too.
Well, they're all the same, you know. So
Oh shit! Damn.
Where this movie is interesting is it raises, and again, I don't know anything about the Japanese culture.
Korean.
This idea that there's a demographic of people that, what's the word? What are we? You know, it's acting, right? And they know it, and it's you know, when he has to pretend to be the spouse, so he goes through the wedding. I'm still like, wait, I was confused when I was watching this movie. I was like, wait a second, I don't understand. Like, she knows, the family knows, and then they kind of explain it, but I'm still a little bit.
The family didn't know.
There's a secret.
The family did not know.
And then so she's just gonna now live with her. Spoiler alert.
That a spoiler or?
I mean, it's in the beginning. Well, it's one of the first acts in the movie.
Sure. Okay.
Well, but what I'm saying is what she does at the end. Why she faked the wedding is.
Well, there's multiple reasons why she faked the wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of they had a whole conversation about it.
That's why they hired him.
Right. No, but my point is, so she's hiding. She's in the closet to her family, and
right.
She's just
yes.
Right.
And so for the rest of her life, she's just going to pretend that she's married to this guy that.
Well, in that culture, man, I guess it's, you know,
like you can see how that doesn't make any sense. Like he's never.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. That's not the goal. The goal wasn't to have a solution that lasted 30 years. The goal was just to get him out of the way.
Right.
She's like, I like an older man because it sounds like I'm responsible and they can take care of me. And right. They're not going to question. They're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You got someone who could take care of you.
She looks like the guy from the
leave you
movie.
alone forever. You know, like
Jean.
That's not the same. They don't have that. They don't have the come home for Christmas. That it's a different culture. So that's the whole point. Part of the whole point of the movie is the lost in translation, different culture thing. It's a different culture, and his being an American.
In the very beginning, when you see the dude in the casket, right? He's like, "What the hell? What's going on?"
Right.
Like, what are they doing here? He's trying to figure out, right? Even the guy says him that works with him.
Right, and they explain at the beginning how they treat mental health as a stigma over there. So you can't bring that up as a reason for anything. So this is an option. This is an alternate way of dealing with things. And every single, I mean, that was part of the point of the movie, is that every event that they would cater was a very short-sighted, short-term solution. Like none of those were a long-term thing. They all blew up in everybody's faces, and that was what he was kind of pointing out. And you know, spoiler alert, the move, that's kind of the theme of the movie.
Right.
So yes, Harley, you're right. They're not thinking about what are we going to do in 20 years when the parents want to see the family.
Hey man, they got paid. Brenda got paid. He took care of the deal. Done.
Yeah, but the daughter isn't thinking that either.
That's what you hired us for. You didn't hire us for the long haul. You hired us for this one moment. We got
right,
you.
But also the daughter was just like, like I got him out of my hair, even if it is for just a year. They're out of my fucking hair.
Right.
They think I'm married. They'll leave me alone. I can have a year-long honeymoon with my girlfriend. You know,
a year later, we'll hire him back to stay.
Exactly.
They'll deal with it then.
Or they can say they divorce and then
they'll deal with it then. Exactly.
Right.
I thought it was clever. I thought it was well done.
It was, and it sets the stage.
But same with the daughter too, right? The little girl, she's like, "Here, Piggy promised me," and he's like, "Oh shit!" It's like, "Promise you'll never do this." You're like, "Oh boy."
Same thing. What is the mother going to do? Right? She's going to have to.
She didn't care. She just wanted her daughter to get accepted. She got accepted. That's all that mattered. Like you just got to do the thing.
You just want me to go to the school? That's it. That's why you came back. You're just calling him out, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. But from a film, from my perspective, who doesn't know anything about Japanese culture, I'm
Tony?
confusing.
Well, me neither. And that's
Right,
part
me
of.
neither.
I was just listening. I
going
was
for the
I was
ride.
listening and watching and observing their culture, not
Waters
questioning it.
Right.
Well, they're yeah.
Stop being such a gaijin, Harley.
Yeah.
I can say this without spoiling. He also is part of. He pretends to be a journalist for an old actor who wants to go back to his hometown, but nobody wants. When they reveal why he wants to go back, when he is showing, when they go like, "Oh, this is why he wanted to go back," I was in fucking tears. I was just absolutely fucking choked up. It was like the most emotionally impactful scene I had seen in years. Like, it totally tore me up. Like, I was so fucking like, oh my God, right? Like, a lifetime of this guy having to, and then he knew that he was getting old and that he was going to forget, and this was his last remembering. And maybe because I did lose something that I love, and so when we look about pictures and video and stuff like that, I have very little pictures. I have no audio of my dad, right? Because he's an older generation. He died a long time ago, where smartphones weren't just as prevalent, and he didn't have one, and so we just there's none of that, right? And so I was very introspective on the man. When you go, you ain't nothing but a memory. You know what I mean? And so that scene just rocked my world, and it was a good movie up until that point. And then it gets dramatic afterwards. There's we'll just say an accident, and it's a short movie. It's not overly long, and so I had a great time with it. In the sense of, I thought it was very good. I thought it was a very well made movie. And I thought what it's attempting to do, I think it nails. I think it knocked it out of the park, without going into more specifics.
Yeah, I like the montage when they're like, all right, I knew that was coming. I'm like, he's gonna be doing this for a while. He's gonna enjoy it, and he got the one guy just wanted a friend to play video games with,
Oh, right. Yeah, that was a fun
But
little.
not only with that, he's like, you know what? Maybe you should clean up your room, buddy. You should probably clean up. Let's let's think about cleaning up.
Right.
And just check how impactful he would be. Like, I mean, it is a weird, awkward thing, but some people, like you said, they're just looking for some sort of emotion connection. Some people, they're like, online. He could play with people online, but I mean, some of your favorite times is having us over playing video games at your house, Harley? Like, remember
of course.
Playing like, how cool was that? You know what I mean? If somebody couldn't have that, maybe he just wanted to relive that. He's an older guy, just so there for a few hours playing games, and that's what he needed. That's all, like.
Well, and I think it was a small, one of those social commentaries of Japanese culture that has a loneliness epidemic. That's a thing. I definitely have heard of that.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so I think that was part of that.
But why is that? What causes that?
It's part of the culture. They have it's like a
to not make friends.
Well, it's not American culture. It's different. I don't want to do a disservice of trying to.
Oh
explain
yeah,
it.
It'd be like the equivalent of like when kids are done from school, they just go home, right? They don't play outside. They don't hang out afterwards. They got to do the homework. They're very disciplined. They don't have sleepovers. There's no long being build up friendships, right?
Yes, I've heard that part of the Japanese culture is being so like disciplined. Like it's all about studies. It's all about getting your work done, and there's not a lot of chance and time for developing friendships. Yeah. So that ends up being. Yeah. But even in adulthood, like there's a loneliness epidemic too. And it's maybe it's related to that they don't develop childhood friends, so they have no one to go back to. Like, I don't know. I don't want to do a disservice by talking about it without.
So they get into hentai and shit and all weird stuff.
Right? Yeah, the waifus, the pillows with the
body pillows,
animated the body pillows, right? Exactly. Yeah, that's a thing. All the robot girlfriends.
Yeah,
that's
you seen the robot videos? They be fucking going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
One I saw when they was dancing all like beautifully ballet and shit. All of a sudden, just fell on the ground, died. Malfunction.
Low battery.
Dude, when they fall, and it's scary as hell.
Robots
shaking
falling
and convulsing, like you can't even stop. You're about to feel like you can get hit. It's fucking scary. Oh, fucking robots are weird, dude. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it too. I had a good time. I miss seeing Brendan Fraser in comedies though. You know, I'm always so used to him in Encino Man, Airheads. You know, it's weird to see him as like a dramatic older star.
He
now.
kills it
Good
this
for
one.
him.
I think
I
think his performance is really good. He has to speak a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah,
and
good.
and my hat goes off to him. I think he showed a lot of people that the whale wasn't just a
fluke.
A fluke. Thank you. And I think whales have flukes.
Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? Are you going to stop the podcast right now?
Well, I'm literally like, question mark, fluke? What's the thing in the air comes out in a whale?
A blowhole?
Whales breathe through?
A blowhole?
Gills?
Blowhole. No, yeah.
What do we call your mouth, Harley?
Is a fluke.
A fluke.
Whale term?
Whale penis.
Yes, fluke is a standard whale term. It specifically refers to either of the two flat horizontal lobes that make up a whale's tail. Okay.
Yes.
So,
whale's tail.
Right. That's on the other end of the body. Other end of the body. Wrong end.
Yeah, you know. You're thinking about thongs come on the girl's ass and see the whale tail, right, Harley?
That's what I was thinking.
I knew
you got it.
Right.
So anyways, no, they do a very good job of balancing the act between it being a drama. He has a coworker, and there's a particular scene where she has to pretend to be, what's the term for
mistress?
A mistress. Thank you. She has to be a mistress, and when the movie reveals it, you're like, oh, that motherfucker! You know what I mean? You're like pissed off at him.
There's a lot of pretty
good thing.
There's a lot of good reveals in this movie that I really appreciated. Both dramatic reveals and hilarious reveals, where I was just busting up laughing. So it's something. They're definitely spoilery, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
worth it.
But they do a really good job of going back and forth in such a short film, but. You know, addressing.
I'm always a fan
really
of a movie being filmed in location. So just seeing like this is Japan, right? They were in? Yeah.
Right.
Just seeing the look and feel and the culture. I always admire that. I always love that. You notice how like even when they're running around looking for them, they bow to everyone in that hotel.
Oh yeah, yep.
Everyone that went by.
That was part of the culture, right.
Politeness.
Yeah. But so polite, it's crazy, you know.
The culture and the business that they were trying to, they have to keep appearances.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or you're gonna go outside. You gotta wear your sandals. You're wearing your shoes. You go inside.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off. Every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
No man, I enjoy it too. I'm giving it $1.
Yeah, I give it a high $1.
I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, it gets a high $1. I'm gonna watch it again with Lainey. So it has potential for a Slater for me, but right now it's $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me save our picks, all dollars, and then we'll get into the picks. No, I think there's no bets this time. That's too bad.
No bets.
Excuse me.
No bets. Wow.
Learn their lesson.
Yeah, right. Rob, $1 for me, $1 for Fonso, $1 for Harley. Boom.
Yeah.
We've got Art, $1 for me, $1 for Fonso, $1 for Harley.
Oh. Yeah. Air horn that bitch.
And then Angie, $1 for me, $1 for Fonso.
Let's go.
$1 for Harley.
Let's go.
There you go.
The irony is that everybody moved up the same amount. Everyone got 40 points. Everyone got the 40 points. for that one, everybody got 40 points.
That's awesome.
Like they all got perfect scores.
Hell yeah.
So that's great.
But who got the most points this week?
Oof. Yeah,
Who
that's
gets
probably
put on the Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
all right. I gotta hand out all these bonus points. So I will be able to tell you, but it's probably the one who got the bonus points on the last round, which is Angie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one who got it all correct on the last round.
Come on down.
Come on down. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, nice contestant. Let's go.
This just takes me a little while to record all these points. Don't want to fuck it up because don't want to change the saltiness level in the meal. Do a refresh. All right, here we go.
All right.
Most points lost. Rob with 120 points.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Question mark?
Question mark?
Question.
Question.
Art made 60 points this week, but Angie just got ahead with 80 points this week. So Angie again gets on the wheel.
Let's go.
All right, so far on the leaderboard, it's 430 to Angie, 190 to Rob, 180 to Art, and Reed with 35.
Way to go, Harley.
You're welcome.
All right, time to spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Here we go. We got Fonso, MCPFC, Harley, Homework, yep. And then Angie, go. Everyone's on there. Let's shuffle, spin. Here we go. Past me, past Harley. Nope, not past Harley. Harley, homework again.
Oh.
Wu-Tang.
Son of a bitch bastard.
Just assign what you already did last week. Just reuse it.
Yep.
If you want, you can do whatever you want. It's your party.
Nope, that's it. I'm doing it. The bride.
Cool.
Oh, you are?
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Unless I change my mind.
All right, shuffle, spin again. Fonso. Another Fonso and Harley, but it's extra credit this time.
Oh, shit. Damn. What do I got on the syllabus? You know what you want, her? Oh, you already said bride, huh?
Yeah, he said bride, so we'll do that.
I got that. Going down the syllabus. We're going to go with something we've already seen, right?
Yeah, can be. Can be whatever you want.
Let's go with... I feel like this one would be a homework, though. This one's extra credit. Torn between Buggy Nights or Train Spotting.
Yeah, either one of those.
What's
I think
that?
Boogie Nights is pretty long film.
Is it?
So, yeah, I think so. I could look it up. It's a classic, and we.
You know what? Fuck, I want to go with this one because I don't know if I get picked again. It's been a long time. I want to go.
Boogie Nights is 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Well, fuck all that. Yeah.
I mean, it's a Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Right.
Of course, it's 2 hours.
Of course, it's long. Right. Doesn't feel like it, but we've already been through a long movie. And this one is, how long is this one? My other pick. This one's only an hour and 42 minutes. Yeah. I don't know if you guys might hate me. Oh my God, the rating. Fuck it, let's do it. I changed this
Yeah,
bitch
you
up.
picked-
I'm going with Norbit,
intentionally picked,
2007.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's been
boy.
a minute.
You seen it?
This has been yeah. This was a popular one in the house for like a year. I remember my family quoted it all the time.
You've seen this?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I've never seen this.
Me neither.
My sister in particular would quote it because my dad would just die laughing. She just did a good job of
Terry Crews is in it.
Your dad?
quoting it.
Written by Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Charlie Murphy, right?
Brian Robbins directed. Wasn't he in that TV show back in the day? Yeah. I saw one clip that's always on TikTok, and then Crew quotes it, and it made me laugh. So I was like, "All right, fuck
nice."
I was like, "I've never seen this before. I feel like this shit's got to be on the podcast at one time." So it's on my syllabus. I was like, you know what? It's shorter than the other one. We got to fucking do it. Thank Tony's seen it. Blow my mind, dude. Like, this is crazy.
Sounds like Tony's seen it a bunch of times.
I know. That's what it sounds like.
This was back when I didn't control the TV. My parents would watch it, but whatever the fuck.
Oh, but did you walk away though, or would you sit there and watch it?
I would have to. There was no walking away back then. There was family movie watching time, and we would have to watch movies.
This was picking. Your sister was like, "We're watching this."
Well, after we watched it once, then we bought it, and then we owned it, and we would play it all the time.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah. Well, I mean, my sister would play it, and then my little brothers would play it.
Tony, will you be watching this with Lane?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Wait, she's never.
I mean, yes, I will. I will absolutely make her start watching this. I can't guarantee that she will continue watching it. She may walk out.
That's the bet. You guys want bonus points? Will she sit through the whole movie and watch it? Yes.
Right.
No?
Right.
We'll give you 50 points if she sits through the whole thing. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. Oh hell yeah! Oh, Harley, you better be high as kite, bro.
Oh, trust me. I assure you, I will make a run to the weed store. I will get the highest. There will be no.
I'm pretty sure the double whammy was this movie was my sister's favorite at the time, and my little brother Chris liked Nacho Libre.
Oh.
So it was between these two movies,
just back and forth.
Just back and forth. Yeah.
So they hold a special place in your robotic heart, those two, huh?
I mean, not mine. It's just I just knew it was their favorite movie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Shout out to your sister. Anyway, we got to get a sounder for her. Have her call in with just her favorite quote. She could play Quotabunga.
Oh, that'd be funny.
I wonder what her favorite quote is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Okay. That'd be a game. Tony. Call her and have her tell you her favorite quote. You got to guess it.
I got to guess them? Oh,
yeah.
That sounds like a terrible game.
Yeah. Well, stay tuned next week, man. We got a doozy for you.
Yeah.
We got Bride of Frankenstein and Norbit. I'm telling you, this is the only fucking podcast you're going to get the most randomest movies double feature ever.
Seriously, that is...
Right. It doesn't get any better than that. I'm telling you right now. I challenge other podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bride is somewhat of a dark comedy.
Say what? It is.
Yeah, I think there's a comedic.
So. Are you? Is this a racial joke? Is this a black thing? Like, are you saying?
Like.
Are you saying Norbit? Are you saying Norbit is a dark comedy because they're black?
No. A black comedy and a dark comedy.
The Bride, Harley, from 2026. The Bride of Frankenstein is another movie.
2026.
What are you referring to? The
body horror, dark comedy, dark romance.
Just making sure.
Yes.
Just making sure. All right. Want to make sure. Directed and written by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yes.
Right. Wow. Next week, folks. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We got a doozy. Both movies under 6 stars rating in 90. Just saying.
Right.
Good luck. Y'all should definitely bet next week. I double dare you. Oh man. All right, fellas, time for the weekend.
Are you ready for the weekend? Are you ready for the Are you ready for the
Yep.
Just waiting to play out because Rob loves that song. Yeah, weekends. What you know about weekends, Harley?
I'll go first.
Shit.
We had a music festival we went to. I think everybody in the messenger probably knows this.
You parked right by the stage?
Well, there were a couple different stages. There were 3 stages, although one we never even went to because it was the after-hour stages, and we old. It was
man. You set up that message at 2:30 in the morning one night.
Right? No, we rallied 2 nights in a row, man.
Or the
I was
animal.
sober too. I was
What?
straight sober. Yeah.
No way.
I mean, is weed considered sobriety? No, but nothing to keep me awake.
No caffeine?
I did have some caffeine the first night. I didn't have any caffeine the second night.
Oh wow!
I have a tolerance, and I'm not like interested in like taking 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like,
how much do you need?
I had a really strong cup of coffee at like 6:30 at night, 7, or maybe it was even later. I think it might have been 8, and I just was like, I just didn't feel it. I just have enough tolerance, so I'm sure it helped. But it wasn't on anything else. Amazing time. Absolutely. This was one of our favorites.
What's it called?
It was called Soul Camp. And I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even know because I never pay attention. I don't care.
Attention.
Right. Well, like a lot of these smaller events will have not a theme, but they'll have a targeted audience. We would say, right? There's some small music festivals up here. And it's oftentimes rooted in spirituality. The mountain brings a lot of spiritual people, not religion per se, but spiritual. We call them crystal people.
Crystal people.
Yeah. They pray to crystals and not Jesus. So, cool. Whatever. It's all good. This one was largely, and it was in the spirit of Juneteenth too. And so I didn't realize, but a majority of the audience was from Oakland and Sacramento and didn't look like me. So it was cool. It was a totally different experience in that regards. And it was wildly inclusive. Like I had never, it was a very small genre. And I had a really nice several conversations with the head of like security. He was very, very friendly guy. It's very small. He said they intentionally keep it under 500 people.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, exactly. And so, there was probably, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 RVs there. So we were one of the few RVers there. Most people were tent camping it. It's on a river just east in the foothills of Chico. So Chico is a popular party town because there's a university. It's a state university, and but nobody from Chico area was there. There were a couple of people I met, but we're kind of, me and Chris are kind of a little shy, and so we don't socialize a lot. I'm getting better at it. I get a little bit more, and of course, if I'm sober, it makes it more difficult. But but I got good. I was good. I introduced myself to several people, and everybody that I met, man, it was just so inclusive. And the guy, Q was his name, man. If you shout outs to Q, man, what an amazing guy. He was saying that the goal is for everybody to be connected by the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? Where everybody knows somebody by the extension of somebody else, right? And he said the goal is for everybody to be separated only by one person. So you might not know Judy, but you know Chris, and Chris knows Judy, and they know each other fairly well. And that was the goal, and I believe it, because everybody... I'd never been to a music festival where so many people were just chit-chatting. Like, everybody's talking. And you could tell that there were a lot of smaller groups, like people came together, and you could tell that they were, I'll say family, right? And so it was absolutely amazing time. It was just it was 3 nights. The first night was like early bird kind of thing. We just got there. It was funny because we were tired. It's a long travel day. And the event didn't actually start until the following day, Friday. We get there Thursday. And so we set up camp, and we're kind of just, walking through the venue was like a resort kind of thing, a private property, a couple of hotel rooms, a couple cabins. There's even like a restaurant, and they just rent out the entire resort. And like I said, it's right on the river. And so anyway, so we go to bed like early, like before midnight. Like, we're tired, right? And all of a sudden at 2 a.m., we wake up to the booming sound of bass. And that was when we realized that the main floor was 30 feet from our RV. I mean, it was so... I'd never camped. I'd never slept where the music was so loud, so close by. And I remember it woke us up. And I woke up the next morning, and I remember waking up like at midnight to it. And then I was like, oh shit. I hope I don't have a hard time falling back asleep. And Chris had like the same experience. And I woke up like at 3 a.m. and they were still blasting it. And this is before the event starts. This is like sound check, right? Like,
oh my gosh.
We were scared to death that we weren't going to sleep. And we were talking like, well, can we move the RV somewhere? And so we went for a walk. There's this beautiful like trail that goes along the river. And so we walked, and we're like, you know what? We could just tow the RV out here. And it's still like sort of on the property. And and then we stayed up till 3 a.m. and put our earplugs in and went right to bed. Had no problem falling asleep.
Really?
Because we were just so fucking tired. I mean, when you're that fucking tired, your body just, you just go to sleep. So, second night we went to bed at 3 a.m. Had a wonderful time. Just stayed up dancing the whole time. It was all house and deep house, and like it was the best hours of music at all the festivals we've been to. And I think that the sort of the culture, the vibe, and the music was just perfect. It was exactly, if I could throw an event, and that's what we were all talking about, was man, if we could throw something like this in Mount Shasta, right? Just good people, good music. And so the second night of the event was similar. The second night they had kind of a headliner, a DJ from Detroit, one of like the OGs, and she's actually going to be at Dirty Bird too. So I'm excited to see DJ Minx again because she killed it. And so, mix of another thing, almost everybody in the event was Gen X. Everybody looked like they were 40 plus. Everybody looked like they were at least 35 to 55. Like that was several hundred people. And so it was really nice. It wasn't a bunch of, it wasn't like the standard, just kids running around. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Like I've never had a bad experience. I don't think kids shouldn't rave or something like that. Like I don't have anything like that. I just don't have a ton in common with them. I have a lot more in common with 45-year-old professionals that have kids and mortgages and also love house music, and they have for 30 years. And much of the audience was the DJs. They must have had 50 DJs. Every DJ they played music from 10 a.m. to, I think the after hours went to like 5 a.m. So it was like all day, all night, and there was always a DJ playing on one of the stages. So it was, and so most of the audience was like either part of the DJing group or the spouse or something like that. So so that was cool. So yeah, we just had an amazing time. And then we got back last night late. We could have actually stayed last night and then came home today, but I start my new job tomorrow in Wairika, and so it was like, I was like, man, I need to get a good night's sleep. Like, I don't want to risk it, right? And so the first night, because the music was so loud and our camp was there, we were like, you know what, we should probably leave a day early. And so the event was the event went till 6 p.m. the second night, so we didn't miss another like night of but so we left late. We left like at 2, so we got home last night pretty late. It was like 7-8 o'clock, but it's still summertime, so the sun's still up. And then today we just recovered. We're just fucking Chris was like kind of not feeling good today, so I just kind of lounged around the house, did some little projects, but and then I start work tomorrow. So I'll let you know what my job is, because I still have no idea.
Oh shit.
It's something to do with warehouses and emergency services in Wairika. Work for the public health department. So there you go. I'll know more next Sunday. And that was my weekend. What about you?
Mine was chill. I didn't do much. So Father's Day on Sunday. Went over to my parents.
Oh, right. Father's Day. Right.
Yeah.
Happy
Shout out
Father's
to dads. Absolutely. We were going to go somewhere, and then it was going to be easier with the baby. My nephew was like, we just go to my parents' house, and we had the World Cup in the background, and she made tacos, and we just all hung out, lounged around, chilled, and ate. It was fun. And then it was funny. We played a game where like me and John and my sister we were doing a Saved by the Bell trivia, and we got pretty much 34 out of 35 questions right. I mean, they're pretty easy. I would have to have a harder one, but we were pretty impressed with how well we knew the show. And then my brother was doing a Full House one. He way more Full House than I did. I didn't know much from Full House, but I was pretty impressed by his Full House and Saved by the Bell trivia knowledge. Saturday I was just running around everywhere. I was like, I wanted to get some stuff done before Father's Day, because I knew we were going to do something, So I was like, I better just run around, do this. Where did I go? I went to like I said, the Escondido Mall. I had to pick up some. I was talking to that dude about Iron Lung, and then I had to pick up my comics. I had been slacking, and then I was just all over the place. But yeah, pretty much just a chill weekend though. Yeah, my conventions are coming up, so I'm like, you know what? It's time to because earlier there's
a storm.
Yeah, there was one last weekend. There's one next weekend. There's another one 2 weeks. So it's like, they're on their way. So, what about you, Tony? We were moving, right, Tony?
Yep, moved.
All of it? You complete?
We finished all, because
Nice.
we're just moving apartments, same floor, so no elevators.
We were hoping you were gonna. Yeah, you were saying you wanted to do it all in one day. So
yeah, we did it all. We did it all on Thursday
Nice.
or Friday. Friday was the moving day. We did it all on Friday.
Nice.
Thursday was the planning day, and then so we had the same floor plan. So we're just like, let's just move everything and put it exactly where it was in the old apartment. Put it in the new apartment. No changes, no nothing.
You said the new RV. Sorry, the new apartment was a different floor plan that you guys liked.
Floor pan or plan?
Or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I said it has a different floor that we like. The flooring is different.
Oh.
And the countertops are different. And it's in a different corner of the apartment, so or the complex. So we're further away. We're in the opposite corner of the trash room, and we're closer to the 6th floor balcony area. Those are the big changes. But little did we know. Sorry, what you heard. It was wrong.
No. I don't think I heard wrong. I think I just missed. Obviously I miss.
Right. Well, here's the point. Here's what I'm trying to say. We thought we were getting the exact same floor plan. It is slightly different to the point where 90% of the cupboards are different dimensions. So that most of the move did not go perfectly into where it needed to, where we were expecting it to go. But we still made it happen within one day, because that was the whole point. I was like, okay, we don't think about reorganizing anything. Just move it exactly into the same cupboard it was before. Into the
grab it from one.
Grab it from one, put it in the other. We put it into a tub. We didn't even put any padding for the glasses or the plates. It's just like, put it in a tub, take it over, put it back in the cupboard. And we just did that all day long.
Makes sense.
But every once in a while, it was like, nope, it doesn't fit. Our silverware drawer didn't fit. Our glasses had to spill over into other cabinets, and it's like a whole bunch of little things that were just like, but whatever. We still got it done within one day. And we still had a little bit of leftover work to do on Saturday. Just the rearranging of the actual furniture, because the floor dimensions were different. The living room dimensions are slightly different, so we couldn't put the couch in the same spot. We couldn't put the whiteboards in the same spot. We couldn't put the TVs in the exact same spot. Like, everything was slightly different. Our pull-up rig is the only thing that ended up in the same spot. Like, everything else was like, nope, got to move it here.
You went in there though and saw it though, right?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we saw it online. We saw that it was the same floor plan online, and we're like, oh, we're getting the same floor plan, but it's cheaper, and it looks like we're getting better flooring and get better countertops. Cool, we'll do it. And it ends up not being exactly the same. So, and it's one of those where it's different by just like inches. So you couldn't really eyeball it. We would have to take a tape measure and measure everything to have been able to anticipate it. But yeah, whatever.
It's still enough to like annoy you, or you're like, oh, I can't do this.
Well, no, those are two different levels of annoyance. Those are two different levels of annoyance. There's yes, it was annoying, but not to the point where we're like, oh, we can't do this.
Right.
So it's like, we had a plan. Right. And the plan punched us in the face a little bit. It kind of slapped us, right? It just gave us a little backhand. We're like, motherfucker. But we made it work.
See, if you played Elder Scrolls, you would have known when to dodge.
When to dodge, when to roll.
Right, but since you gave up on the game,
would have had the right power-ups. I would have farmed for the right weapon. Fucking A, man.
Hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah. But yeah, so Saturday we finished squaring things up. Sunday we went up and gave my dad his Father's Day gift of us rearranging his furniture and doing his chores and throwing away, cleaning up the garage for him so that he has more room to do his workouts. So that's what Lainey and I gave to my dad for Father's Day is 3 hours of us doing his chores so that he can so he could have more space in the garage. Threw away some potted plants, moved one of Fawn's motorcycles out of the way, hung up some porch lights along the balcony, like just a bunch of little chores. Then just hung out for lunch, had some pizza, came home with a bed frame. Lainey's bed has been on the floor for the last year, and we saw this bed frame just sitting in their storage, and we're like, can we take that? And they're like, yeah, of course. Like we have no plans for it, so we took that. And there was a TV that my sister was giving away, a Sony Bravia 4K 65-inch, blah, 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 OLED, super fancy TV.
Damn.
But it's got lines it's got lines across the whole thing. And
I would have taken it.
I'm like, fuck it. I'm taking it. No, I took it.
You did take it.
Yeah, I took it. And maybe I'll fix it. Maybe I can fix it. From what I've seen a handful of videos about lines on TVs. and they all seem to be some kind of connection issue, not necessarily like an integrated chip issue. So that should be straightforward, but we'll see. We'll see when I have time this week to pop it open and see what I can do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. On Thursday, we spent a couple hours watching our 80th rerun of K-pop Demon Hunters in the old apartment. And then on Sunday, since we recorded today, we watched our 81st episode or rerun of K-pop Demon Hunters in the new apartment. So we got our 2 watches this weekend, one in the old one and in the new one. So we had a break. We had a break in the new apartment, you know, watching K-pop Demon Hunters. And that's pretty much it.
Nice. Well, right on.
Yep.
Good thing that's cool. I mean, like I said, it's annoying. Like I said, it's not gonna. It didn't.
No. It's one of those. Honestly, it's like we're complaining about moving. That's the most we can complain about because we got it. It's a champagne problem, right? We were able to move within 8 hours. Like we moved all our stuff within 8 hours, cleaned within another hour. We've pared down, trimmed down our belongings so much that it's really easy to move nowadays. So can't really complain.
Feels home right now, though, right? It's like you're all in.
Oh, absolutely. It feels exactly like our old place. It feels like it's our place.
You're closer to the roof. You were saying too, right?
Yes, it's right outside our door.
Do you hear people outside if they're hanging out partying, like in the weekend?
We do, and in fact, I think I can hear them through the vents.
Does that be a problem when you're sleeping?
I mean, it closes at 10, so it is a problem because I go to bed at 6.
Right.
If anybody's out there between 6 and 10.
Shit.
But I think my sound machine is loud enough to drown them out. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure
I'm trying to sleep. Like, motherfucker, it's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll just aim my sound machine at the vent to play it back out to them.
Like, at the house by the pool in my neighborhood, and she complains the kids screaming and everything. Like, lady, you live by the fucking pool.
Yep.
What'd you expect was going to happen?
Uh-huh. We do hear the pool a little more on this side. It seems like we're closer to the pool on this side than we were before, so we can hear the splashes louder. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mainly because we leave one window open. We put a screen on it, and it's always open, so we can hear them all the time.
Gotcha.
But luckily, there's the curfews. Everything's locked down at 10, so it shouldn't affect us too much.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll see.
Oh yeah, you will see. And y'all see, it's episode 782 of the Bad Boys Podcast. We just randomly ranted all things movies. I've been your host, Fonso. We ride together.
Harley, we died together. Twice.
MCP, Bad Boys for Life. Motherfucker.
Why did he ruin it? I want people to go, what the hell we got talking about earlier?
Well, then I reminded him at the end twice.
Yeah.
What does that mean?